praise to Bhagwan. They call all the gods most of the times in sequence: Ganesh, Saraswati, Shiva. In Drupad, you will not hear a story. Like you may hear a story in Atumri or Tilana, and the song is relating a story. No, the Drupad is more like a prayer that is sung. Okay? And the purpose of this is that in all music, we invite God first. So the first thing you will see when a musician takes his seat, he might bow to Dharti Mata and ask for permission to sit there. He will bow to his instrument and ask for Mother Saraswati to guide him and protect him or her. And what the Drupad does, you will also notice that there's a doha before most of the local classical songs, and especially the Drupad. And what this does is that you are asking Lord, you are asking Mother Saraswati to bless your voice. You're asking Lord Ganesh to remove any obstacles when you sit here to sing. You're going to take up a night singing. So you are asking these permissions, these guidances, and at the same time you are praising Lord through music. And that is one of the main purposes of the Drupad, this invocational song. Okay, so on the point of characteristics, Uncle Chris will expound a little more on the meaning after. But in terms of the characteristics of the Drupad, most Drupad, Uncle Chris will guide me with this, is usually set in either Rag Kafi or different raga.
We have Malkos, and mostly Bhairavi.
Mostly Bhairavi.
Bhairavi, and now these days, yes, Arana.
And you can see that this is
Kafi is, I think, less. Kafi is less, but mostly like Bhairavi, even in Bhairav, even in Malkos and Bindravani Sarang, also we have nice Drupad, but this is Shastra Sangeet from Ain Akbar. This is a very old tradition.
So Uncle Chris, please tell them why it is you choose these rags for an invocational song.
So this is because when you choose the lyrics, that is Lord Shiva, and like Bhairav or Bhairavi or Malkos is created by Lord Shiva. So Drupad means the true is fixed. Pad is the words. Pad, the steps. So it is a traditional, very old, from 1593 originated. Drupad is one of the oldest at Pansing Tomar time. Pansing Tomar, the man Pansing Tomar is, we have to then go in the very Gwalior Gharana. It's very important to know which Gharana it comes from. So it is 1486 until 1516. They put this as a Mughal time, the court songs. They graduate, they evaluate the song, that style at that time. But now it pick up again after the Mughal time. It pick up again. So what we are doing here with our Drupad, our means the folklore is Drupad. So that is the Shastra. I'm talking about the Shastra, but yesterday we explained that, the pure classical. So we in the Caribbean, in Trinidad and Tobago, our masters and Suriname and Guyana, they use the same ragas. But a few ragas very famous, like Yemen Kalyan, Bhairavi, Piru, it's very known raga. So they create the lyrics, Pratham Omkar. The first is Omkar, Adidev Vishwanath. Pratham, the first is Omkar, Adidev Vishwanath. And then when we create, I start writing, I saw that children are listening to this. And this is a fix, as Ravi said very well. This is a base. You have to start with that. So I start with Saraswati Mata. I never heard Saraswati word in Drupad. I never. So we are creating something new. If we agree with that, we are creating with Saraswati. We pray Saraswati. First we sing, we pray to Saraswati Mata. The Jai Jai Sri Ganesh Saraswati Sarada. So I start with that. And Pratham Omkar Adi Deo Mahadev. all those Drupatars there, Jai Jai, Sri Ganesh, all the Drupat. So Drupat, you have to start, it is to sing a classical mahfil, to start with that, that is the heart of your tuning. All your soul will become. Well, one thing you have to be careful. Don't go, the Drupat is spiritual, awaken a lot of nice thing in your body. So if you have a kind of mahfil which is not spiritual, don't start with that. Be careful with that. Like, if you understand what I mean. So it's a sharp song, very sharp. It can work very negative. So be careful with that. Don't take it as an item only.
Thank you, Uncle Chris. So I think you have been elaborated quite well on the intent, some of the history, and some of the ragas that the Drupad is fixed on. And back to the point of fixed, you will notice that the Drupad, it sets a mood. And it doesn't start fast. It doesn't start in a bang. Drupad starts very, very slow. Very, very slow. And it builds. And then it lays out the mood for the rest of singing to follow. And another important point in differentiating or identifying a Drupad, well, we have looked at one aspect, which is tal. We have looked at the lyrical aspect. And what's the other component that makes up a song? Anybody? In music? Anybody? Sadrupa? Anybody? You have the tune, you have the lyrics. What else makes a song? Anybody? The beat, the rhythm, the tal. Very good. So we are going to investigate what is the tal that a Drupad is set in. Does anybody know? Anybody want to take a wild guess? No? Drupad is set in Teen tal. Very good. In Sastriya Sangeet, Drupad is also set in Ek tal.
Chautal.
Chautal, Ek tal. We do
Ek tal, but Chautal, mostly Drupad sing in Ek tal also, but Chautal is most popular.
Okay.
You can, in Teen tal also, that's true.
Well,
But the authentic is Chautal.
Okay.
But Chautal, not the Chow, yes, but not the Chautal. Chautal, well, you know, the Ek tal and Chautal both have bara matra, 12 beats. They're like, if you sing the Ek tal, who can play the Ek tal? You can play the Ek tal, Beta? Play the Ek tal. Come, play the Ek tal. Suraj from there, play the Ek tal. So this is the Ek tal. Can you say, count it for me? And now that is the Ek tal. That's bara matra. Now if you count the Drupad, the base is what we start. The immigrants, they did well. They start with the upbeat. Start with Drupad again. We will create the Drupad. Shiva Shiva. Right down, Rag Malkos, everybody. Rag Malkos. Okay? Shiva Shiva. Rag Malkos. Sa ga ma dha ni sa